Aries, how are you doing? Welcome to your general reading, 11 till 17 April to focus, or whenever you see it being the right time. We are looking at twin flame love in this reading, which is that, beautiful divine connection between two people, that magic in love that we are all really searching for. Let's just see what we have. So remember, this is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. And let's see what we got. So I'm going to draw you 3 cards from the Good Tarot. We're going to look at your recent past. Then we're going to look at your current energy, what's coming towards you. What is the biggest blockage or, sort of hindrance for this connection at the moment. And then we are going to look at what's coming towards you. Okay, that one. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's see what it is that we've got over here for you. This is a bit of a wild one. Okay. So in your recent past, you've got the moon, which is Neptune energy. In your current energy, you've got temptation, which is the devil in traditional tarot. Biggest sort of obstacle at the moment, messenger of air, which is Knight of Swords. We're going to have to talk. Aries, we're going to have to talk. And coming towards you is the 3 of air, which is 3 of swords. So that's actually quite nice. That's quite a big relief for me to see that. So whoever you are dealing with, I feel that Aries, that you, I don't know, it's like you feel deceived by that person somehow, and not slightly deceived, very deceived. Whereas I feel it's almost like you feel like they lied to you or used you or abused you, somehow. This is an energy though. I feel that whenever previously, whenever you think of this person, whenever you think of your person, it's one of those things like, say, maybe you initially think of them, you feel very happy, you're like, oh my goodness, yes. And then it's almost like the depression sets in right away again, after that. So not really feeling in the best sort of space at the moment, with that, especially with the temptation card, with the devil card here in your current energy. So first of all, I feel that you are dealing with someone that the two of you are both actually quite sort of equally stubborn here. In a sense that you're not speaking and they're not speaking. With the traditional card, the devil, and I'm going to show you quickly, just to sort of show you what I'm talking about. Where is it? There we go. So with the devil in traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, so the overall energy makes it seem like there's this huge outside sort of influence that is, robbing you of emotions and your abundance and your joy of life and all those type of things. But if you look at these two characters, they've got chains around the neck, but these are loose-fitting chains. I mean, the devil's not even touching them, In fact, the devil's holding up his hand. I've got nothing to do with this. And so they are standing there and their hands are free, which means both of you actually have the potential to change the situation around. And it's almost like I can hear in my mind you saying, it's not going to come from me, it's not going to be me. Okay. The biggest challenge for you at the moment, as I said earlier on, the messenger of air, which is the Knight of Swords. This is, I feel that you really want to reach out to this person. You really want to tell them how you feel. And it's like you want to be vulnerable, but you're terrified of being vulnerable at the same time. Because what if you make yourself completely vulnerable and then they completely discard you? I mean, that's about the worst thing for you that could happen. And then energy coming towards you, I really sense that the two of you, this is beautiful, you're actually working it out. Because it's not only coming from your side and it's not only coming from their side, it's in a sense, it's actually coming from both your sides. I feel that your person is sort of moving into themselves in a sense. They're becoming stronger at life, they're becoming better at life. They may have appeared very strong or together or flaky or whatever, but they were actually really struggling with the day-to-days. And in a sense, I feel that you were also struggling with the day-to-days. But I don't know who stopped talking to who first, but you really feel, I feel that you feel almost sort of abandoned by this person. Okay. Let's clarify for you. Let's look at that moon energy there in your recent past. See what it is that we've got there. Why is it that you feel so strongly? I feel that you felt that you made that you made real big sacrifices for this connection. I feel that you're dealing with someone that it went right past them. It's not so much that they weren't grateful. You guys may sort of be speaking a different life sort of language, so you don't kind of get each other that much. This is one of those connections where a lot of talking will have to be done. If you just go on assumption here, you're heading for a fall. Alright, so let's look at the recent past. You've got the Seven of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so you really believe that this is your person, like with every part of your being, you believed it. There was no doubt in your mind, this is your person. You started to let down your walls. You started to really trust and believe. This person was constantly on your mind, and you were willing to change your entire experience of life for them. If it meant that you had to go live with them under a bridge, that's what you would do. Okay, but then I feel that in itself, it sort of caught you unawares, because it was a little bizarre for you personally to have this sort of feeling, to have this sort of emotions, and to also sort of want to reach out to this person and say, you know what, let's get together, let's get married, you're my one, I want to be with you, I want to be with you for the rest of my life, for better or for worse, for sickness and health, to death do us part. And I think the thing that was scaring you the most is because I feel that you knew if you reach out to this person that they would actually say yes. And that in itself really, really scared you. And I feel in a sense you almost feel like there's a sense of, obligation here, almost in the sense that they were supposed to reach out to you. Why must you be the one always reaching out, and why must you be the one that does it, and why must you, which in a sense I really pick up is just really one vast sort of pattern of not wanting to. It's almost like you're reasoning yourself out of being the one to reach out first. Okay, and yeah, with the King of Pentacles, I feel that you kind of, more than the recent past, and it even comes into the present energy, very angry with yourself over the way that you handle things and the way that you dealt with things, and it's almost like I feel that you're concerned that this person might actually point this out to you. All right, so let me just see. Okay, so in your current energy, clarifying temptation, clarifying the Devil card, you've got the Four of Swords, the Four of Wands, which is the marriage card, and you've got the Nine of Swords. So, Aries, I feel that you are working through a lot of personal challenges that you have, which the other person, they may be aware of it, but they may not have the details of it, and I feel it's almost like you're in a space of getting yourself ready for, if they do say no to you, that it doesn't completely break you. So I feel that you're in that sort of space where you're getting yourself ready, but your intention is towards marriage. So this is what you are, or at least a solid connection. So this is what you have at the moment. You've got the Four of Swords and you've got the Four of Pentacles. This is where you are at energetically, gathering your strength to be able to reach out to this person and actually tell them how you feel. This is what you really ultimately want. The Four of Wands, and it's almost like you somehow want to let them know that you want to be with them, that they're your person, but you also don't want to scare them off, because I feel that you're dealing with someone where it almost feels like they don't really need you in their life. I wouldn't necessarily they don't want you in your life, but there's a sense of they don't really need you in their life, and that's kind of terrifying to you. And it's giving you a lot of stress, sleepless nights. This one has really got you. This is a very powerful connection, and this has really, really got you. I'm going to look at that messenger of air. I'm just going to draw a card for that, maybe just one card, which is that Knight of Swords. I just want to see what's going on over there, because that is your direct sort of obstacle at the moment. And for the Knight of Swords, you've got the Five of Swords. I feel there's a sense of you, it's almost like you want to, Like you want to own up to everything you've done, but you also don't want to be wrong. Okay? So it's a bit of a crazy mind business going on there at the moment. But I also sense that you are, it's almost like, you know, say for example, you're sitting with your phone. Give me a moment, please, sorry. Thank you. And as you're sitting with your phone at the moment, you know, you might want to call or text this person, but like, it somehow feels like you want to send them a picture. And every time you want to do it, you sort of change your mind, but you're getting closer and closer to actually sending, you know, this picture through, this message through, or sound clip through. It's like you want them to sort of hear the essence of your voice. Let's look at what's coming towards you. I see you, Aries, and a lot of you will say to me, Adrian, this is nonsense, but I really see you laying down the battles and literally just coming to this person vulnerable. Like, it's almost like, I gotta do it now. So I see you sort of, you know, calling them up or messaging them or whatever it is, however you get in contact, you know, saying the smoke signal or whatever, and you just get there, and I see you just starting to speak. I also see tears in your eyes, you know, so there is some real regret over there. And then your message falling to the floor for the Three of Swords. You've got the Two of Wands, the Justice card. Oh, so they really want me to pay attention to the Seven of Wands. It actually fell and then it went in reverse. So Justice card, the Two of Wands and the Seven of Wands possibly going in reverse. You know, it's a bit of a this way, that way type of thing at the moment. Let's just take it in reverse because that's how it fell down. So I feel that you're dealing with someone who doesn't actually realize how much you've grown, you know, because they've been excluded. So they don't really realize how much you've grown. And even if they're with you, there's sort of like a wall, like a barrier that was up. You really needed to find a balance within yourself, and as you go forward, I feel that you're getting that now. The time and space on your own was necessary, and you are ready to move forward with them now, and you're also ready to not have unnecessary fights with your person. You know, I like that. It's a nice energy to have. And if that rings true for you, Aries, take a nice deep breath into your heart space, and just going to finish off with a direct message from the universe. If you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, I really appreciate that. For everybody that's already subscribed, I thank you for that very much as well. And if you want to have a personal reading, you can just send me an email. If you want to have a personal reading, you can just send me an email. My email address is down below in the description. Oh, this is such a powerful message coming your way. Let's see. Four cards, okay. So you've got the Magician and the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords, remember the card you had earlier on as well, reaching into your inner strength. You are manifesting like nobody's business. Like you are doing. I feel that maybe your person doesn't, they think they know you, but they might not know you 100%. There are parts of you that they're not knowing, and you're healing from that, and you want to share that with them. I feel that initially you actually wanted to share that with them. And then you've got the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Swords as well. You're really going for this connection. I feel that somehow it might be that your person is sort of like hooking up with another person, or possibly hooking up with another person. I almost feel it's almost like you may have seen them or you know, found or been aware of them being with someone else, and you're not quite sure what's going on there, but you said to yourself, hell no, that's not happening. Okay, so I feel you're really going here for what it is that you want to have. And looking here at the top of the deck, my favorite card in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of hope coming here. I feel that the love that you go out and give and share, the vulnerability and all those type of things, it really pays off really well for you. Okay, hope it helps. See you next time. Bye.